Hey guys, Stylish Scheduler here, and we are going to be doing our weekly plan with me, so let's get into it. Alright, so let's get into this, guys. Alright, there we go. We got you guys pulled out here. Sorry. There we go. Alright, so firstly, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay down my full boxes. And this is one of my favorite ones. I love coffee, I love hot chocolate, so this is just a really pretty, like, coffee with a heart. It's gorgeous. I love it. So we're gonna actually lay this one down. Right here. Okay, there's that. And then I love bunnies, so we got our cute little bunny stickers. We're gonna go ahead and lay this one down here at the bottom. Okay, like that. What do we want next? I really don't want the champagne one, so I think we're just gonna go with all the different ones. And I do like to get my stickers as straight as possible. So if you guys happen to see my head in the shot, sorry. Let's see, where do we want this guy? I like this guy over here. So cute. Alright, so we're gonna get this guy down. And I don't like everything lined up at the top, like all the full, like, scenery boxes. I don't like them at the top. I kind of like them all over the page. So that's kind of just how we're making it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this little church down here. Oh, maybe. Well, that one's a little off-centered, but whatever, it's fine. We're gonna do this guy over here. And then our last one. And this guy is gonna go right here as well. And it's just two turtle doves, or not turtle doves, but two swans. Oh my god, I cannot put anything straight today, guys. Alright, so now that we've got all these boxes laid down, let's go ahead and discuss the scheduling and everything like that. So I'm kind of leaning towards doing like going ahead and doing my upload times for Sundays as 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I think my shorts are kind of going to be sporadic throughout the day because I may have like one short every day or maybe two. So I don't have a set time for my shorts, but I don't have a set time yet. Um, but we also do have our new releases, which are new releases anytime we have a new release in the shop. That video will come out on the Friday before the launch date, which my launch dates are always going to be on Sunday. I did do my launch date today at 6 a.m. And I think I'm actually gonna move it to being a Sunday, but doing 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 6 a.m. Um, and then my budgets are always going to be on, like, my budget videos are always going to be at, I'm so sorry, I can't think today. They're always going to be on the Saturday that I get paid. I do get paid bi-weekly. So, um, that will, my very first budget with me, with you guys, is going, is actually gonna go ahead and be on this 9th right here. So the 10th is actually going to be when I do my budget with me. So stay tuned for that. But it will be Saturday the 10th, and I do believe I'm gonna do those also, have them uploaded at, sorry guys, have them also uploaded at 1 p.m. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I do like to have at least a checklist on every single day. So yeah, I am gonna put at least one checklist down. At least Monday through Friday. I don't think I'm gonna do a checklist here. And like I said, some of these are a little off-centered, but it's fine. I'm not gonna have a hissy fit if, they're not 100% perfect. Whoops. Sorry guys, we lost our light. Alright, sorry about that. So, yeah. I'm not terribly worried about it. But they are, if I wanted to do them completely right, they are actually sized for the Happy Planner vertical. So, but yeah, so let's go over here. Let's do these two. All right, guys, I'm trying to think. I know, I'm sorry, these are glossy, so they're definitely there's a lot of glare, but I think what I'm gonna do for these two is I'm gonna do this gray and this pink because I really love pink, but there's a lot of pink over here. All right. I'm not telling the truth. I'm sorry. I am gonna do this gray and this purple color because I do love them. So let's see, where do I want to put the gray? I do actually like this gray with this, so we're gonna go ahead and we are going to add that there. And then we're gonna add this purple one. We're gonna add this purple one down here. All right, so there's that. So there's those. These are gonna be used for my functional to write on, but we're not there yet. So we'll get to that. Let's get through this sticker book and see if there's like any washi or anything. I do actually like this butterfly one. I think it's really cute, and it actually is a really pretty purple. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, I do like these florals, but they would not go, I don't think they would go with this. I'm not a big fan of tracking like what the weather's like, so that's fine. Oh, guys, okay, we have to put these butterflies in here. I don't know why, but we do. Okay, all right, so I'm really a big fan, and like I said, this is the Pen and Gear sticker book, so oh, that's creepy. Okay. Well, I do like this one, and I think I'm gonna put this one right there because like how stinking cute. And then I want to make it kind of the same on both sides. So I think I'm gonna do one over here. And I think for this one, I want to do a little bit bigger one. So we're gonna go with this guy. And I just want you guys to see this. Like, I'm not a big fan of this, but like, look at this. Like, it is completely off cut. And I'm not a big fan of that. So I have to keep that in mind for future reference when I use this book because like, look at that. Like, it's just, I mean, it's fine for now, but like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. Like, I just think that they could have been cut better. All right, so let's keep going. So we have that one. Ooh, these are cute, and they kind of are like a pastel color, but I don't know. None of these would actually work for what I need it for. Same thing. I don't really need that. I'm not redating anything, so we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to use those either. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video, so... Okay, so this I am going to use, but it's not... I do want to use this weigh-in sticker, but it's not like a pastel-y color like I want. So we're going to look in the fitness book from Happy Planner and see if we can find like a pastel color or like a color that's closer. Okay, so I have some more boxes, like these boxes, which are cute. We're kind of just looking together, guys, so bear with me. Oh, I do like this. But I don't think I'm going to need this, so let's just keep going. I bought this like a while back and then honestly never used it. Like I looked through it and I'm like, oh, this is cute. And then never used it. I do like these payday stickers, but we're gonna skip that. Okay. All right, that's the end of that sticker book. So nothing really in there for us to use. Which is a shame, but it's okay. And these backings come up, so I'm not a big fan of that. Like when they're bent. Let's look at the fitness one next, just because I want to see what we have in here. Again, like I bought all of these and then never ended up using them because I just used my own. So, but I did want to venture into them because I think they're cute, and yeah. Let's see. Okay, guys, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna turn, I think we're gonna turn each one of these boxes into like a fitness tracker, but then again, I don't have like any full boxes that are just empty, so let me go in here and see if I can't find like a bigger full box. Okay, so I'm liking the colors, but I want something just plain. Like I don't want lines or anything like that. So that might not be my box. And I think in my rainbow set, I don't think I have anything that I want either. I don't. Okay, so neither one of these boxes, or these books, are very helpful. So we're gonna just throw those to the side. Let's just keep looking in here and see if we have anything. But anyways, what I was gonna say is I'm gonna use this total calories, and I want to put one Monday through Sunday and track my calories. So we're gonna put those in somewhere. Okay. I think we're gonna do the same thing with the water total as well, because I do like that. But I don't know, because these are not any of the same colors. So we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna use some of these workout stickers. But I'm not 100% sure about like the cardio, arms, yoga, run legs, things like that. I may not ever use those. I may just use the workout stickers, but I may end up using the cardio or the running. I'm not sure yet. I do really like these. So yeah, we're gonna look at that. These are really cute. I do like these. These I might end up using as well. Like I may put them, you can't see, but I may like put like a big full box right here and end up putting these over here so that I can track like my heart rate for like the week. The walking ones I can use for like when I do my workouts, so I can track that way too. But then again, I do like these, so I'm not sure. I might do these. Let's see. These are cute. Same thing. Ooh, there's a lot of these. So those I might be using. I do like these, but I'm not sure yet. I know I'm going to use this hydrate for each day. I do give myself a cheat day at least once a week because I feel like you have to in order to kind of reset yourself. But I am going to use these, but I'm not going to use them just yet because I may only give myself a cheat day the day that I feel like or like the beginning of the week when I feel like my weight is kind of, plateaued. So we're going to do a cheat day, but we're going to put those in, randomly whenever I feel like. These H2O stickers are cute. Oh, dang, guys. I just realized. Oh, no. Okay, they are. Okay, so, whatever. Sorry. My brain's sporadic right now. Ooh, I do like these. Okay, these might be the ones we use. Okay, yes, we want the steps tracker. Okay, and then... Ooh, I really like... But that's not the color I want. That's cute. That's got some of the colors that I want. So we're going to add this in really quick. And we're actually going to add this little guy right here because just like, duh. I actually want to add this guy like right here. Sorry, right over here. But I want to pull it up because I want to kind of like layer it like that. Because I don't care if I can see the lines through it. I may eventually end up caring about that. But as far as right now, I don't really care. But I did just trim off the little piece right there. Because I did go over the page a little bit. So, but it's fine. It's not that big deal. We're just gonna kind of... It's just sitting on my desk. It's fine. Alright, let's get back to this guy. Alright. Nothing here that I want. Or at least not this time. Alright, hit the gym, weekly goal, workout. I do want to add like a weekly's goal in here for every week. So we're going to do that. But I think what I want to do for that... Okay, so let's go back real quick and we're going to just go to we're just going to go through each page again and we're going to get back to the pages that we want. Okay, so we're going to do a totals calorie in here and we're going to just kind of add these 1.5 by 0.63 inch boxes into each day. So we're kind of just going to layer over top of these boxes, which I'm fine with doing. Okay, there's that page. Okay. And this is gonna go on like every single day, because I want to track every day like how many calories I'm burning. Okay, so now that we've added all of those in, where did, oh, guys, okay, don't mind me. I'm just taking stuff one day at a time, man. One day at a time. All right, so we're gonna just grab 7 of these out of here, or at least try. All right, guys, this is a little harder than I thought. Okay, I got it. So I got 5, and we're just gonna kind of layer the spots on top of here. And we're just gonna put it in the corner like so. The ones that are like higher up on the page like this, I don't care if I, you know, put it like a little over. And then we're also gonna switch it up too, and we're gonna kind of go from the bottom. Kind of like the, actually, I like offsetting it like that. All right, so we only need 2 more, which is cool. And then again, we're just gonna offset. Okay, so that is that one. And then we are going to use these workout stickers. There's a lot of color in here, guys, but it's okay. So for now, I'm just gonna do like a workout every other day. So we're gonna do a workout here, and actually these are the smaller boxes than the other ones. So we're gonna work out on Monday because we gotta work out, man. New year, new routines. So we're gonna work out on a Monday, we're gonna work out on a Wednesday, and holy moly, no, dang it, I can't use that one, it'll clash. But I can use this guy. And honestly, I really don't care if the colors clash, but it was just kind of funny. So we're gonna work on Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday and Sunday. So let's do this bluish color. And then let's grab one more for Sunday. Work out. Sorry. Let's go ahead and do this brown one now. Now we're gonna lay this one down here because cute. All right, so we're gonna do these workout ones, and then let's see, let's put that to the side. And then, like I said, I want to kind of track my heart rate, but I'm not sure yet what I want to do with that. All right, so this, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna weigh in every Monday, so we're gonna take this scale and we're just gonna do a weigh-in once a week. And we're gonna take another one of those bigger boxes. Let's do the green one because I feel like we don't have a lot of green over here. So I'm gonna do this green one, and we're just gonna kind of put up, Jesus, up here next to this one, and we're just gonna put this weigh-in one there because I like the way that it is here, but I do like I write bigger, so I do like to have a little bit more room to write. And then down here we're gonna do a goals sticker because I do want to try to give myself a goal for every single week. I just think it's nice to have a goal to try to set yourself to. So we're going to go ahead and use this goals sticker, and then that way I can write down about how much I want to lose every single week. Okay, so now that we've got our like decorative and all that, our workouts, I do need to add a little box right here because I do have a seminar on the 7th that I have for work. So we're just gonna add this guy in right here. We are just going to add like a cute little star sticker from this book, and then that'll remind me that I need to write in that seminar. Let's see what else. Okay, so that's it. Now we need to go in and we need to add our bills that are due for the week. So let me pull in some of our Build Do stickers. Okay, so, oh, sorry guys. I'm moving a bunch of stuff around, so. All right, so for this, we're gonna add this in. So we do have a bill on the 6th. So again, this one we're just gonna add little tiny, the little tiny boxes. So this one is gonna be this, I'm gonna do this pinky color. Or no, we're actually gonna do this brown. Okay, so we're gonna add that in there. And then we're gonna add this guy on top. Or no, we're not gonna add this guy on top. We're just going to write this one in. Okay, so that is that one, and then we do have one on the 7th as well. So again, we're just gonna come in with this, and we're gonna do a little layer effect, which is fun. And then the same thing, we're gonna write this one in. Okay, and then that, and then we have a bill right here on the 11th. So we're gonna add that one as well. And we're gonna add that one down here at the bottom. Okay, so that is all of the bills for the week. Yeah, so then what now I'm gonna do is this is gonna be the end spread. And so it's got some deco, it's got functional, it's got decorative boxes. So this is more like a functional layout than more of like a deco layout. But I'm more of a functional person. I like to be able to have lists and all the things. So this is just my type of layout personally. But I love it. I think it's beautiful. And yeah, I'm going to fill all this out off camera. I'm going to fill it out throughout the week. So I'm going to fill in, you know, like my total calories, everything like that. And then I am going to, once I'm done filling this out, Sundays, I will post like an after the pin, on my TikTok and my Facebook, which will be linked in the description box below. And I will also put in the description box below all of the stickers that were used. So like if they were used from my personal sticker kits, or if they were used from a Happy Planner, or where they were used. So I will link all that below. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.